Hi there, students. Squirm. To squirm. A verb. I guess you could have a noun, but I don't think it's very common. A squirm. Okay, to squirm is to move from side to side. I tried to hold the cat to give it its pill, but it squirmed and scratched me. Yeah? The baby squirmed out of my grasp and crawled away. Okay, so it's got this writhing movement from side to side. Yeah, to squirm, to move backwards and forwards. To squirm out of something. Okay, to escape from having to do something that you don't really want to do. So my mum said we all had to go to lunch at Granny's on Sunday, but my sister managed to squirm out of it somehow. Yeah, to get out of it, to wriggle out of it. Yeah, to squirm, to writhe, to twist. Yeah, so to squirm, it's got this wriggling, twisting movement. Yeah. Now, very often, if we use this verb to squirm, meaning to feel embarrassment. I squirmed with embarrassment. And you can see how it works, yeah? To squirm into something. I seem to have gained a lot of weight, and I had to squirm into my trousers because they were just so tight. Yeah, to twist around like a worm, to move backwards and forwards, a squirming motion. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he squirmed out of the straitjacket. Yeah. He squirmed out of his tight jacket. Yeah, it's to twist, to writhe, to move backwards and forwards. And then you can squirm, you can be very embarrassed. Yeah? When my parents started talking about sex, it made me squirm. It made me feel uncomfortable. Yeah? When they started to talk about this really embarrassing situation that happened to me, I squirmed with embarrassment. Okay, and this is the idea of to squirm. Yeah, to move in nervousness, yeah, or just backwards and forwards to try and get out of something, to twist out of something. Yeah, I couldn't sleep well last night, and I was fidgeting and squirming in bed all night. Yeah. Okay, I grabbed the snake and it squirmed backwards and forwards and tried to bite me. Every time a government introduces new legislation, the companies seem to try to find a way to squirm out of it. Or, yeah, the Prime Minister said he knew nothing about the scandal. Yeah, he had not been informed about it, and this was his way to squirm out of any responsibility. Yeah, he's moving backwards and forwards. I guess you could squirm with excitement. When she kissed me, I squirmed with excitement. Yeah, it's just this backwards and forwards movement. So as a noun, a squirm, I guess this is just one of these movements. Okay, so to squirm, to twist, to writhe, to wriggle, to fidget. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Talking about his parents having sex is definitely makes him squirm. Yeah, the teacher asked me some really difficult questions to make me squirm, to make me struggle, to give me difficulty. Yeah, to squirm with embarrassment. I'll make you squirm. Yeah, I'll make you feel embarrassed. Okay, I squirmed at the thought of how rude I had been. I felt embarrassed and ashamed. So let's see, formality. to squirm. I think I'm going to give it a 4 informality. Use it in an informal conversation, use it in a semi-formal conversation. Use it in a semi-formal writing, just about, and definitely don't use it formally. Yeah, I think squirm out of, squirm into, yeah, I guess you could use them in a semi-formal writing, but they're on the lower formality side. And then as to origin, well, I've read suggestions that it might be linked to the word a worm. A worm is this pink thing that lives in the soil and moves around, yeah, that squirms, yeah, and maybe it's linked to that. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Squirm.